My name is LaShawn Johnson, and I am a write-in candidate for the Flint 3rd Ward.
My name is Beverly Biggs Stevie. I am running for the 3rd Ward. I'm not doing a write-in. But my thing is that you got 1st Ward, 2nd Ward, 4th Ward, 7th Ward. All of you lie. Then you want to do a write-in person. If I'm not mistaken, Jared, didn't I show you this picture, you and Leon, about Saginaw and Philadelphia? Why Miss Write-in say she cleaned that up? No, she didn't. Mr. Brown cleaned that up. And I spoke to him. He went and swept up the glass, and the land bank did the wood. She ain't cleaned up nothing. So if you get another person in that 3rd Ward seat, back here, she's gonna be a liar just like you are. We need to stop this lying and get on board.
I did call Land Bank. I called Land Bank and stayed on Land Bank about Philadelphia and Saginaw. I talked to Land Bank, Mike, about boarding up the building that was on the corner of Saginaw and Philadelphia. Not only that, I've did several cleanups in the area. One on Philadelphia, a resident called and asked me there was blight behind her house that people had threw cow manure, shingles, rocks. I came in, got it done. No problem, me and my family, not a crew. We also cut grass in the community. Anything that the residents is calling for me to do, I am happy to assist you at no stops. So if you have any problems in your area, in the 3rd Ward, anywhere, you can contact me at any given point in time, and I will help you get the job done. Let's put Flint first.
Judy, you say you finance, and you hadn't looked at the paperwork in 4 months? Ain't nothing finance about you. You a liar. At all. You guys gonna have to wake up, smell the coffee, because it's stinking, and I don't drink coffee. We got these preachers, you call it preachers out. Where is the preachers when we need them? I remember a time when we had Metropolitan Pastor Porter, you had Bishop Otis Floyd, you had Granville Smith, you had Foss Avenue, Aldrich. They would have came up here and turned this council out. You know it, we know it. And if you ain't lived long enough, you don't know it. But if you ain't lived here long enough, you don't know it. There's never would have been a time that this stuff that's going on right here, pulling people out of their cars, almost ran his foot over. He ain't even right. I have to take him to a psychiatrist. I ain't never had to take my husband to a doctor, psychiatrist, or anything. Now he's saying everybody. But you guys can hold your head down and don't look up because I don't know what I want to say about you. Your souls are no good. And like I said, Leon, I'm sorry for your grandmother. I pray for your family. But you know what? I pray for all you sick for. All 4 of you are sick. And I ain't ashamed to say it. But God bless all of y'all, and you're going to wake up one day. Have a blessed day.
So over the next few weeks, I will be talking about 3 values that can guide my campaign, my life: service, integrity, and community. Tonight, I just want to speak briefly about what those values mean to me and what they can mean for Flint. Service means showing up, not just talking. I have driven buses in the city of Flint.
Please respect each individual public's time to speak. Go ahead.
I have been driving buses in the city, clean up light, knock on doors, and help our seniors. I serve because I care. It's that simple. Integrity means doing what's right even when no one's watching. It means putting people over politics and standing up when it counts, and even if you're standing alone. And community, that's everything. Community is the block you live on, the neighbors you check in on, the places your kids grow up. In the third ward, we know how to look out for each other. We have to. These values are just not words to me, they're a way of life. They are what I bring to the City Hall if I can earn your trust and vote. Next time I'll talk more about service, what it means to lead by doing.
Madam Chair, through you to the City Attorney. City Attorney is the position of ambassador an official city position?
Can you hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So the third ward ambassador is not a commissioned position out of the charter.
So it's not an official position?
The third ward ambassador does not have an official position with the city.
So it's not an appointed position? I'm just trying to get clarification, because if the third ward, I'm gonna do air quotes, ambassador is continuing to use city resources to campaign, that's against the charter. So is the ambassador position an illegal position? Does the mayor have the ability to create positions? Because if so, that is a blatant abuse of the charter of using, there's the same reason that I can't go out in public speaking and do a campaign speech back during public hours.
So it sounds like you're asking multiple questions. There should not be, and the clerk and I are looking into anyone making campaign statements from the podium. So that is something that is under research, period. The second part of your question is whether or not city resources are being used. I don't know that. So if you can explain what city resources there are that's being used, I can answer that question.
Thank you. That is your time.